This is the High School Football America podcast for September the 13th, 2020. I'm Jeff Fisher. The High School Football America podcast is brought to you by GameStrat, America's premier sideline instant replay system with outstanding reliability, and it's got faster speed than Huddle Sideline. Plus, GameStrat has awesome customer service along with different plans priced right for every coach's budget. Right now, if you mention High School Football America, when you get the demo, you get a discount which will save you money and make it cheaper than Huddle Sideline. To get a demo, go to GameStrat.com or click on the GameStrat banner ad located on every page of HighSchoolFootballAmerica.com. Hey everybody, welcome to the first Sunday of the 2020 National Football League season, a full slate of games. Whoever thought we were going to get to this point? I did, but there's a lot of people who never thought there would be football in 2020, so a very exciting day. And everything kicked off on Thursday night as the defending Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs opened defense of that title with an impressive win over the Houston Texans. And in that game, a rookie made a statement. Clyde Edwards-Helaire went to LSU. He's the first-round pick of the Chiefs. Well, he became just the 10th runner in NFL history to top 100 yards in his debut and score a touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire went to Catholic High School in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Thursday night, he made the Bears proud with 138 yards rushing. And on Friday's podcast, I had a chance to talk with his former offensive coordinator, who is now the head coach at Catholic High School there in Baton Rouge, Gabe Fertitta, about Clyde during his high school days, and we're going to hear from him in just a second. But one interesting fact about Clyde Edwards-Helaire is that he was the first ever freshman to play for Dale Weiner, the legendary coach at Catholic High School. With 317 wins when Clyde was a freshman, he became the first ninth grader to play on the Bears program. The Catholic Bear program has a long list of great running backs dating all the way back to Warwick Dunn. And here's a snippet of my interview with Gabe Fertitta. Again, he was the OC when Clyde was there, and now he is the head coach of the Catholic Bears.
Clyde, as a freshman, came in, and his very first touch at Catholic High was a punt return that he took back for a touchdown against a really big crosstown rival. That story kind of is legend now over here with Clyde, and he was the first freshman in Coach Weiner's program to ever play varsity minutes. And so you knew at a young age that Clyde was going to be really talented. And, you know, he's so easy to root for because he's just such an awesome kid. And his story is just, he's unbelievable. I mean, there's not enough good things you can say about it because he's just such an unbelievable kid. He's such a great worker. And of course, he's immensely talented. And sure enough, draft night, 31st pick goes off, and I said, I think Clyde's going to get picked in this 32nd pick. So I pulled my phone out and video it, and sure enough, they picked him, and I woke the whole house up because it was late. It was late at night. I started yelling and screaming, and my wife comes running out, "What's going on?" I said, "Clyde just got picked in the first round." And I'm so proud of that young man and his family. I mean, an unbelievable family. His mom, stepdad. I never had the pleasure of meeting his biological dad while Clyde was here, but just he's a guy that anybody can root for.
If you want to hear my full interview with Gabe Fertitta, just go to highschoolfootballamerica.com. Enjoy the opening Sunday of NFL 2020, and don't forget to go to highschoolfootballamerica.com throughout the day as we will be posting new state rankings, and we'll be doing that all week long. The High School Football America podcast is brought to you by Small Player Big Play, a great new app that helps out the youth guys, but now because, attendance is limited at the high school football games, they've got an interesting, lucrative fundraising opportunity on the app for your team and your school. It's not just for football. You can stream your games live and make money at the same time. Now, aside from that, Small Player Big Play helps helps young athletes connect with their parents, other young athletes, coaches, and friends. And again, I think the big thing about it is that it is a highly secure social media environment with the ability to give game day highlights out there to family and friends that couldn't be at the game. And that lucrative fundraising opportunity is something you have to check out, especially when many high school games are being limited to 250 fans or 25% of usual capacity. So you need to check it out. Download the Small Player Big Play app on Google Play and from the Apple App Store. That's today's High School Football America podcast, and I'm Jeff Fisher.